everybody, this is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So, we're here at Legacy's Landfall. This is where the GOIN ended up, landfalling. And last video, we ended up making our way from the mainland to here to get into Thieves with their help. And ended up running into the CO who wanted to learn of Ted Pharaoh's secrets and possibly wind up becoming the next Ted Pharaoh. I ended up thinking that, oh my god, is there a possibility that somewhere in Asia someone must have found that same program that one of the founders had to preserve each of the founders' DNA to make a clone, and made a clone of Ted Pharaoh. Turned out, no, that's not the case, because we found out what happened to Ted Pharaoh. He was in his own bunker compared to the founders, and he didn't necessarily die. He, even to this day, not now, but all the time through Zero Dawn and up until we came here, was technically alive. He ended up mutating into some hideous beast that we didn't get an opportunity to see. I don't know if we ever could have actually seen it, but still. And thanks to the CO's rash actions, and because of Ted Pharaoh's paranoia, the moment he got destroyed, because he essentially turned his body into a power source for his bunker, the moment he died caused a self-destruct, if you will. The CO, of course, he's a coward, ended up dying, and we managed to survive. We nearly got killed when we came out, but luckily the CO's right-hand man saw reason and has allowed us, to continue on our journey so that we could help the world, right? So here we are. And we have the current quest of heading back to the base because now we have the Omega clearance so that we can finally go after Hephaestus. But before we do that, there are a couple of quests that we could possibly do, especially now that their CO is dead. Maybe a lot more people are be willing to talk, because a lot of people seemed, really afraid of them. If you saw the last video, you can understand why. But we're going to go ahead and get started.
Please, could you spare a moment? Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. for him.
Of course.
Man. Hopefully he's alive. We've had a lot of quests like this, and 9 times out of 10, we usually find the person gone. But there has been a few where we have ended up saving them, or get there at just the right moment to be able to save them. So perhaps there is a chance.
We'll figure something out. How? There's no way we can find our way back home like this.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Don't think I can get to that ship. At least, not now.
Alright, so I know at one point I'll be able to have a flying mount. I'm assuming I probably haven't gotten to that point just yet. So I think that's now 2 quests that I cannot do. Yep. First to fly and the way home. Yep. Okay. It's a little higher, but since we are here, we can go ahead and do it.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
Huh. Okay, so I'm going to deal with it looks like at least 3. It's probably 4. Sunwings usually always come in pairs. So the question is, if they are in pairs, where's the 4th one? I didn't really check to see if there's anything down here. Okay, that's good. What the hell is that?
Machine's resistant to fire.
Okay, that's fine. I just was afraid that was a snap mom. Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Slowly.
There, on the beach. A Quinn scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Okay. Spikes now. Okay.
Made him mad.
Say what? How?
Scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
not far enough. That's all right.
Gotta get in as many hits as I can.
All right.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads. Don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there.
On the safe side, we're just gonna go ahead and kill y'all. I'm actually quite surprised, though.
Now's my chance!
I can't go upwards, huh?
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off.
That's where the other one was. Or is that one of the same? Yep. Like I said, Sunwings always come in pairs, so it was down here.
Plasma won't hurt it much. Looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those Sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right?
I need to find a way up this tower. Gotta hit it while it's drenched. Way up this tower.
Okay. Now I don't have to worry about anything coming at me. Hopefully.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. Ah, there we go. That was close. Another close one. This must be Oris. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the GOIN could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news. Holding up?
Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
The Elite Canister Ropecaster. This exemplary Quinn Ropecaster uses acid frosted plasma canister harpoons. Canisters can be detonated with an arrow of the same element. Alright. Even though we can't really use it just yet. And we just need, if I'm not mistaken, 4 more skills to unlock everything within each of the skill trees. The only thing left will be just upgrading the different Valor Surges. So we'll do a couple of errands and jobs and all that kind of stuff. So let's do this, the Hunt to Remember.
Having a good day?
Alright, canister rope casters are a special type of rope caster. Instead of firing ropes, they use canister harpoons that can attach elemental canisters to machines. Canisters can be detonated with an arrow of the same elemental type to create a large elemental explosion. Canister harpoons must be shot at full draw in order to attach to armor. Okay. Okay, before we do that, however, last video I did mention that
And their secrets died with her.
Aloy! It's been a while since Bleeding Mark.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
The grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone.
most of the soldiers made it out okay.
Thanks to a certain outlander. May your enemies fall.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the first Tenok.
Even more. The truth of the visions was revealed to us. Then, we gathered here and listened to Faraday's words.
And this was the same message Chief Hikaru saw.
Oh yes. Unity against our common struggles. Peace instead of war.
I wish I could have seen it.
Full stripe or don't even bother.
In the time it would take me to get a full stripe at a trial, I could earn 3
Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the coal route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the Grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation.
Never thought we'd see the visions like this.
Good hunting. Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Down to Juliet 9.
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, no. The others who captured the Oseram Delver heard the voices from these ancient warriors too. They spread the word, and now a lot of people are talking about them. Soldiers are interested in old battles.
Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for.
I'm sure I can learn much from them.
Oh, do I get one of each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Okay.
That's the last of the voices I can detect.
You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you. It will make me a better soldier, a better Tenakth.
Right. With that, Wings of the Ten. That flies on the wings of the Ten, passed down from one elite champion to another. This prized weapon has rallied Tenakth troops and claimed decisive victories. Okay. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage, overdraw damage, close range damage, instant plasma blast damage. Okay. So it looks like it's blast ammo, advanced blast ammo, and adhesive. Then let's take the coils off. And now this should pack quite a punch. Okay, so it wasn't the weapon. There's probably some quest. Okay. So the Wings of the Ten is probably the quest where we can finally obtain the flying mount. So until then, alright.
Regala can be challenged by an outlet.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell off some of the spare stuff we have, and then we'll head out.
You fought
Good day,
Regala.
Outlander.
Hail, Outlander!
That one's changed too.
Gala attacked the Queen.
Train in the arena.
What for? New visions.
Outlander.
It's a strong sign that we're...
Regala's coming for Hikaru.
Every knock screams of flight, I guess.
Okay, finally made the cliff watch, huh?
Champion.
Go ahead and do a save since we haven't done it in a while.
In the name of the Ten. You sharpen that up. You're no ordinary.
Here. Please, can we talk? I'm Ikuta. You're Aloy, right? I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me, and the village. And the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shell walkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders, for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
Alright, get some blast paste.
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
Okay. So we can upgrade our hunting bow to level 4. And almost level 5. I just need an Apex Scorcher Heart. I ran by a Scorcher, I could do that. And then a Tremor Tusk. I think there's a site on the way coming here. I can get it from him. Oh, I'm gonna need 8. Okay. That's fine. Get our glow blast to 4. And now I just need 3 green shine slabs to upgrade it fully. Okay. Alright, so we upgraded 2 of our weapons. I gotta be careful around here. Stalkers. I scared the crap out of every moment. If I'm not mistaken, there were 3 out here when we had to get that that tall neck. Just have this ready.
There's Ikota. Ready to hunt some machines.
Aloy. Here. Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
I've hunted this forest since I was a boy. And when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for United Tribe, and volunteered for the very first cool route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did.
Should try something other than fire.
There. The machines. I've heard of your skill. So I'll follow your lead. But be careful. There may be more about it.
I'm on it.
Okay. Red Eye Watcher. I believe I saw a strider. There you are. Shell walkers next.
More! Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet!
I'm with you! Here! Ammo! Look out! The Scorcher!
Guess those rumors were true.
Gotta wait.
Now that was a hunt. You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Chikata, even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. I know he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Ikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village, and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back, if you're up for another hunt.
I just need you. I can grab this from my stash later.
So with those out of the way, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, I think we will continue on with some more errands and side quests. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.